Hachette Audio presents The Deliveryman, written by Jeffery Deaver, read by Edoardo Ballerini. 1. Thursday, 8:30 p.m. What's the story, Sachs? How was the scene? Complicated? Difficult? Impossible? Lincoln Rhyme turned his motorized wheelchair from his computer, where he'd been reading an email, toward the arched doorway of his parlor. Amelia Sachs was walking into his parlor cum laboratory on Central Park West. She deposited on a nearby evidence table the large gray milk crate she was lugging, then pulled off her black 511 tactical jacket. She was clothed in blue jeans and a t-shirt, off-white today, that were typical of what she wore beneath the Tyvek overalls when she walked the grid at a crime scene. Her pretty face, her former fashion model face, eased into a smile. The scene? Challenging, let's say. You're in a good mood. He is. It's pretty disorienting. This came from Rhyme's aide just entering the room behind Sachs. Tom Reston, a slim young man, was impeccably dressed in dark gray Italian slacks and a solid taupe shirt. Rhyme was a quadriplegic, his spine damaged at the C4 level, and largely paralyzed from the neck down. Accordingly, and not surprisingly, he was given to swings of temperament that could be quite dramatic. Of course, even before the accident that rendered him disabled, as head of the NYPD crime scene operation, he'd been dour to insufferable quite often, he'd been fast to admit. Tom was in a good position to voice an opinion on the matter. After years of caregiving, he knew his charge's emotional gravity quite well, the way one half of a long-married couple knows the other's by instinct. My moods are hardly relevant. Why would they be? His eyes were on the crate, containing evidence from the complicated, difficult, and, if not impossible, then challenging homicide scene Sachs had just run in Manhattan. Sachs seemed amused by the half-hearted denial. She asked, "The Baxter case?" "If I were in a good mood, though again irrelevant, that might be a source." The Baxter prosecution had been a particularly tough one, unique for Rhyme. He could not recall handling another purely white-collar criminal case in his years as an NYPD detective, or more recently, a forensic consultant. Baxter, an Upper East Sider/Long Islander, had been charged with scamming millions from other Upper East Siders/Long Islanders. True, the Vicks came from all over the New York metro area, but were all of the same pedigree. Most could probably afford to lose the money, but wherever your socialist or income inequality sympathies lay, one cannot take what belongs to others. The former stockbroker and bond trader devised exceedingly clever financial
Sample complete. Ready to continue?